Hey guys, welcome back to God Inc. It's another short episode for you guys today. Today we're talking about another unfortunate topic, unfortunate ruling. Actually, Merlin is saying it all for me right now.
This man basically right now. That's how I was looking.
Guys, why every single week my Reddit notifications come up with some BS thing that happened in the community? Come on, guys. Come on, Ravensburger. How many times I gotta tell you? Oh, man. Please. Please. Be better. What is this? Not only did you side with the Ruby Sapphire player, that's strike number one. I'm a Ruby Sapphire player. How are you going to side with them? First, that's number one. Number two, the bag has been introduced since they released the comprehensive rules. What's the confusion here?
Yup. Listen, guys. Ravensburger. You would think you guys hire for judges. I remember seeing like a link going around trying to apply to be a judge. I don't know if I threw my hat in the button, whatever. But you would think we got a player meeting that be happening at 9 a.m. and stuff. We need a judge meeting happening at 6, 7. Hey guys, just in case I didn't read the rules before, let's just go through the rules of how the game is played. Here's everybody a handbook that we printed out or on your mobile device so you guys can understand the rules. This is me and Doc, we go back and forth on complicated stuff. And hey, so what happens if my opponent kills my Mufasa and the Prince Naveen comes into play and they draws a blah? This is all difficult rulings. Guys, Magic Broom, what's that, set 3? Set 4?
This is set 4.
Set 4? When they put Yin Sid in the game and thought he was going to be playing brooms? I remember. This card been in the game for over 3 sets. We know the rules. I bet you Jesse, nerves, stream, I get it, man. I bet you that man was thinking like, bro, I go to my locals, do this all the time. I do this on Ink Table all the time, man. I do this on What do you mean this ain't how this works? He was second guessing every game he won. He like, that's that championship I did good in. I didn't win that, or this because this rule doesn't work. Guys, this is simple. There ain't no rules before. Oh, the broom trigger. You missed the chance to trigger. No, it's active player. When it's in the bag, it's active player. This man clip. It ain't your time to speak. Judge, no, you need to reread the rules. You know what this is.
I think we should do a little recap, just for the people who don't know.
All right.
Melbourne DLC. One of the top 8 matches that was streamed.
On stream, you can go watch the clip right now.
Player 1,
the hero of our story.
Let me set the scene. Player 1 had a Ursula Deceiver, so the 2-drop Ursula, Magic Broom on field, Quest Magic Broom, plays Goat out of hand, records the 1 lore they gained from Goat, and attempted to banish the Magic Broom to draw the card. Player 2, 2 T-Pose, 1 Maui Half Shark. Okay? As soon as he goes to discard, goes to banish the Magic Broom,
this is what he was looking at
goes, what you doing? You missed the trigger. Huh? Homie was at 0 lore, by the way. Player 2 was at 0 lore. Player 1 was
Remember
at 11.
What he said? Have Shark on the field, guys.
Have Shark on the field.
Broom quested for 1. Remember this, guys. No lore. Continue. I'm sorry.
So of course he wanted to trigger the broom. He didn't say pass turn. He could have said pass turn. Pretty sure he didn't say pass turn. He just tried to trigger the broom after he gained the 1 lore from GOAT. All he tried to do. Neck minute says, you can't do that. Stream cuts over to the commentators while the jugs come over and do the URL. We come back. Broom's still in the field.
No draw.
Broom's still in the field. No draw. Huh? So after that play, I was like, okay, was he close to like the end or something like that? It wasn't technically, but like the turn sequences could have like took a completely different approach, because next turn he was able to crash, have Shark, get back, develop your brain, play develop your brain, scry, and draw a card. Oh, look, I drew what? A popsicle. I'm playing Sapphire. I drew a popsicle, play that. He's +3. He knows 3 cards out of his deck. So the card that he scried, that I put it back on top, put it at the bottom. So he knew 3 cards of his deck off the top of his deck. He drew 2 of them. What are we doing,
guys? Let's look at the Emerald Amethyst player. He was then on his preceding turn. He drew White Rose, Elsa, and I forget the other card in his hand. Elsa Fifth Spirit. So
it was a Mim Snake. Because that turn he had Mim Snake to bounce. Yeah.
So he goes and has to ink the Elsa, plays the White Rose. The draw after that on his following turn was the Rabbit. So if he was able to let this broom banish and draw, he would have drew the White Rose, drew the Rabbit for turn, probably played the Rabbit, then used whatever he drew, which was an Ursula Deceiver, to either use that to ink that so he can keep the Elsa to do something later, or he probably would still ink the Elsa and use the Ursula to take out the Be Prepared or whatever other thing he had in his hand. Pirate's Life eventually, but I'm pretty sure he drew it off the top of a play. But long story short, the Ruby Sapphire player would have not built any more steam. They would have been steamed out, had to wait until the following turn to get the combos going, if that, because he would have probably got into the pulse cycle and tried to do some stuff after. But that 1 turn of stopping is enough. This is a faster deck on the Emerald Amethyst side. Like he said, he was at like 11 lore at this time, or he was getting close to 11 lore. And this all is very impactful. Very impactful, guys. So it wasn't like it was like, oh well, it was close, he was gonna lose, it was a blowout game, or it was like not that close, like he was gonna lose regardless of this play. No, this was a very impactful thing. It allowed the Ruby Sapphire player to get some gas, get going, get the double half shark out, and actually have a threatening bullshit to then close it out eventually. I feel for Jesse. You know, I get it, man. In those tournament settings, the nerves are really high, heart's beating really fast, hands are shaking. I get it, man. You're on stream too. I completely understand, man. My heart goes out to you, bro. This stuff is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous, man. And it's not, I don't blame you, man. You know, it's easy to say when I'm watching you, hey, man, call for another judge, get the head judge, blah, blah, blah. I get it, man. We've been in those scenarios. Your mind's not, you're thinking all over the place. I get it, man. And I'm not here to crucify the other player. I think he knew the rule, but maybe not. We don't know for certain. But this rule is very... Listen, man. We figured this rule out day one on the set dropping.
Day one. As soon as they announced.
Because if you could not get the draw, why is the broom in the deck? Like it doesn't matter. That thing doesn't matter. That whole like, oh, you did this trigger thing, bro. What are you talking about? This isn't it. You tell me how I was supposed to understand which one of these go first based on the text of these cards. Because Merlin says when it comes into play, the broom says when another character comes into play. So how am I supposed to know which one of these are first? There's no such thing as a reactive trigger and the battlefield trigger or interplay trigger, and this has different. No, there's none of that, man.
They kept it very simple.
It's a kid's game, so it all happens at one time. They're entering. It says interplay. Whoa, choose.
It made it really easy for you guys.
Now the person I'm mad at is the judge, bro.
I'm super mad.
You're a judge.
I don't know how he got the job.
This is a simple rule. This is a simple rule.
Fly me out to Melbourne. This is ridiculous.
Why are we doing judge? Like, this ain't the first time they said the judge has been messing up. Go look on Reddit, guys. It's multiple posts saying that Australia was filled with cheaters, judge mishaps, a bunch of stuff. Guys, I'm seeing posts saying, why the game's looking cooked. I feel bad being a LORCANA player. You seen these posts. You seen them. I'm ashamed to be a LORCANA player. And then, hey, don't worry, guys. The community manager made a post on Discord. They said, hey, guys, don't attack the players and say they're cheaters. Which is fair. I'm not saying we should send like hate or anything like that to the guy. Whatever. It happened. Do I think Jesse deserves his due? Yes, he deserves Golden Mickey spot to whatever worlds, whatever. He deserves it because he got cheated out here. But I'm not sending any hate to the other player, whatever. But for the community manager to only say don't send hate to the other players, I can't promise that Ravensburg is going to make a statement or even acknowledge that this happened in a major DLC. I think it's the only DLC for Australia.
It's kind of sad because they don't announce all of their DLC. That's another thing.
I didn't know about this. I didn't know about that until I didn't know about Melbourne until Monday of the week saying they say hey, it's gonna be this weekend. I didn't even know. I was like, dang,
I don't know.
Maybe I'll try to catch a stream or something. I don't know. But regardless, this is bad, Ravensburger. You guys are been cheating all over the DLCs and world circuit. We've seen it from top
Indian
players.
Championship was just as bad too.
Yeah,
you just see like every opportunity they have to disappoint us, they do it. I'm not saying you have to import all your judges. Just
teach these people the game or get people that are qualified.
Please.
Do a survey.
I don't care if they play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't care if they play Magic. Guys, you need to learn how to play Disney LORCANA. That's the game we're playing today. Make
like 10 questions. People on Reddit do this all the time. Get like 10 puzzles, do some board state puzzles, and then like some interaction questions, and make your judges do that. If they get 8 out of 10 right, all right, bro, you can make it in or something. At least that, because we can't be getting dudes that don't know how to play the game or don't know the rules when that's your job. Your job is to know the rules. A player, all right, yeah, I get it. Something slips over your head. You didn't know the ruling. It's not technically your job to know it, even though you should, so you can be the best player. The judge's job is to know the rules and solve these type of issues. This should have been an easy, open, close case. Dude, what are you talking about? Put your finger down. The broom goes away. That's what should have happened.
He gets the drop.
If you call me over here again, you got to get a delay a game if it ain't nothing legit. That's what should have happened, because it was that foolish of a thing to say. I don't think
top 8s are time, but regardless, he had the time to call another judge. I'm not saying, again, like I said, I don't victim blame here. I've been in that situation where I should have called the judge.
Yeah, me too, man. So,
but I let it go because, I was like, it was low in the circuit. I wasn't confident in myself, but like, he trusted you to make it to make the correct call. He didn't. I'm looking in the comment section of these videos. All they're saying is I'm sorry. They haven't said I'm sorry yet, actually, but that's all they're gonna probably give us. And we're supposed to be like, all right, well, hopefully it gets better. We gotta be able to do something, guys. We gotta be able to do something.
This is big, man. This is bad, man. And he got denied his Golden Mickey. This is an on-stream match, bro. Not some random pool match, match out of the first day. We couldn't see it. It wasn't on cam. We don't know if the cheating really happened. We're just taking somebody's word for it. We have video proof of it, guys. This ain't good look, bro.
Yeah. On top of
Gateway,
that,
boo boo sale. You guys, dual colors. I'm hoping. I'm begging.
Lady's the only good card that got announced.
I'm
Beast,
liking Lady.
Beast, it has a place. It has synergy with the Bell. I can acknowledge that it does have synergy with the Bell. Bell has to develop though.
You know what else has synergy with each other? Peter Pan, Pirate, and god dang Captain Hook. They had great synergy going against each other. They were nice.
No, not with each other, because that. Oh, that remember, fault. All Peter Pans lose evasive.
You want the real synergies. I got you, bro. That right above your head, the magic broom, Yin Sid. It works so good. Isn't it such a good combination of cards? Isn't it good?
Doesn't Yin Sid return brooms to places? I don't know what Yin Sid does, man.
I forgot what he does, man.
All I know is Amethyst Steel plays it. That's hey, that was like that was a big Keck W deck before set 5, I think, right?
These don't look awful. Bell don't look awful. It's just she not gonna take the place from Tamatoa, I don't think.
Iago and what's his name?
Jafar.
Just sleep. Can't remember his name.
Jafar don't look
it was so real. Yeah.
Gets brawled, man.
You get beat by a 3-mana spell. What's the point?
Bro, you get Ice Block Sisu.
Ice Block Sisu every time. Ice Block Sisu is so I love Ice Block Sisu, but like
Maui eats you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He turns sideways. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish things would.
Madame Medusa, your deuce. Oh no, Jafar. Maybe we need other illusions. Maybe illusion's gonna be really crazy. Maybe they're gonna have like a 5/5 quest for
scared.
3. I don't know.
Something. But at least, yeah.
I like Lady though.
It's gonna be weird. The illusion's gonna be a little weird because you could just go boop. You still have to resolve the effect of the thing. So if that effect like does something good for them.
Hey guys, Ravenberg, can you please have the rules be out and clarified? Hopefully before the set drops, and then have your judges read these rules, please, about the illusions and how the vanish mechanic works. The vanish, because I don't want nobody to like. I think the most easy thing to think about is Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, and it's like, well, what happens? When we get that official ruling, please make sure every judge knows that, because I promise you it'll be relevant at some point. And
that's pretty easy. I mean, we were able to easily be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But with a judge, I have to question. Now we have to question judges. Now we have to train players to always question the judge call, and that's not where you want to be. That's not where you want to be. You want to be able to trust the first guy you talk to, not escalate to the manager. Yet here we are.
I'm sad, man. This is just disheartening. We want to make a positive video with LORCANA. I want to be excited. I want to be excited.
Actually, I can tell you where we are because I have a surprise. I haven't told Claudia about this, guys. I didn't tell Claudia about this. You know how last video I said, let me know in the comments. I'll get a box from Japan.
Japanese Rapunzel got too hype. Had to get it.
So I was playing in my set championship for the Scar. I actually played against pretty interesting stuff. I played against a blue steel aggro list and a Baja Blast. So we had blue green list. Dude, been to my will. I got bent to my I built to the will. Like it was bad. It was bad. Bent to the will is actually a tough card to play against, especially you're playing against a bounced. So it was like early game bounce, trying to get thing, and it's like, all right, cool, I can stabilize. Bent to my will. All right, goodbye. No hand. Look by, no hands. That's what really happened. And I was like, dang, what am I gonna do? Next time I stabilize, guess what? Second bent to my will. I was like, all right, I guess I'll just lose. Might as well scoop right here. Because what am I supposed to do with 2 hand wipes?
He's cooking.
The only thing that I understand, and the next round after that, he lost against a green steel, which makes sense because the only reason I lost is I was playing a slower deck, and technically speaking, as long as he'd been to my wheel by a certain time, like at a key time, they were gonna win, and that's how the deck plays. And it's okay. I'm glad that I went against some quickly builds. There was a lot of aggro, but I didn't play anything against that. Is my deck optimized for aggro? Yes. Does it matter? No. Why? Been to my will. So I went like 1 and 2 because of that. Then my round 4, I went against a Steel Song. I think. He was already out. He was like a 0-3, and then he beat me. Yep. I could have asked him. I mean, I could have asked him hey, I have a chance still, but
can you let me slide?
I believe in integrity.
Fair competition.
I got integrity, guys. Editor, put the integrity weeds.
So how did this get to you buying this bar?
Oh, but yeah, before the tournament started, the guy was like, one of the guys that are one of the liberals guys was like, yeah, I got one because I had to. They were so cheap, and I was like, they are cheap. I was looking at them, and then I was like, you know what? He did it. I'm gonna do it too. So I got one of those, and I got I got 2 Chinese first chapters. So we have 3.
Are those cheap too?
Yeah, they're cheaper than the Japanese ones. Japanese ones are about $10 more than the Chinese ones. Nobody wants Chinese cards.
2 Chinese first chapters, and then he got 1 Japanese. That's crazy.
All are legal, so I don't care.
Hey man, if we get a full play set of some Japanese cards, that'd be fun. That'd be fun just Japanese some of these cards.
I am going to Japan later in the year, guys, so maybe I could do I can go play over there for a little bit. I don't know. Days are kind of filled up, so I don't know if I can do that. But I can at least try to go get some more boxes. Bring it back. I don't know. But all that to say is, what y'all think about doing us doing a pack opening? Can do it.
Maybe a little positive. We like the art. We like the shiny.
We do like the shine. We like the shine. I'm doing this because it's about, I think, like, you get a rare per pack. So it's 6 cards a pack. You get at least 1 rare pack in the holo. So the uncommons and the common ratio is a bit off, though.
Hey, man. Well,
yeah, but that's the good news I have. I lost the set championship, and there's some cards we can open for you guys.
We're going to end it off on this. Ravensburger, y'all running out of chances. For me, I hate to say it, it might be the last chance on next Monday, bro. February 10th. If it ain't cooking right out the gate, I'm talking a hot bowl of Tiana gumbo. If it ain't cooking, I promise we gonna be back on here. You might as well change us to Got Rants on the Ravensburger's trash product because I'm looking for some goods. Y'all really need to make a set that has a higher percentage of good cards. I hate to say it like that, but y'all really need to do that to swing my favor back on it. And we're on the cusp. I've been talking to people. They're saying like, hey, like he said, some kukuli stuff is getting built. Is it consistent enough? But it's enough to get those little scramble wins, little set championship wins. Y'all can do it. The meta is right there. It's ready to burst. And it's being held grasped hard by Ruby and Sapphire and Steel. These and Amethyst, I guess, are still there.
Yeah,
but like
it's a combination of those things.
And it's holding hard, and then Steel is like, "Don't worry, I'll be some duct tape on top of that." So, but it's close, guys. It's close.
It's really close. Aggro has a lot more options.
I want to build an amethyst, not an amethyst, amber green, amber emerald deck. This next set that lady actually has me excited. I want this to be good. We're going to be there day 1 buying boxes again because we're fools. And we're going to do it.
I'm gonna build my Ruby Emerald deck for the one time. See how good I can get it.
Please.
And then probably switch off of it. But we're gonna see what happens. I don't know how the dual color might be good. It might be good, guys.
Dual color might be cooking. It's gonna be a dual color piece. You ready?
Some better freaking card draws. So I need in the freaking deck, man. But yeah.
You get a dual color Ruby Steel Pete or Rhea. That's what was gonna happen.
Name one get Rhea.
Another. I can name one from the movie.
Name one good in the Mario card.
The green, the red small one that exert banish. It's okay, right?
And just like that, it's been a guiding, guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.